Right, I'll ask you some questions about the lines if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, so look at the lines in the middle now.
Yeah.
They're long with short gaps. Alright, now the lines are changing to small lines with big gaps. What's the difference between those lines?
Isn't it about your speed?
Maybe, look, now they've gone long again with little gaps. Now your line's gone what?
Straight.
Solid. Yeah. So now you've got solid lines on both sides.
You can't overtake with the solid lines.
Almost. You can't go over the line unless you were turning right or travelling past a vehicle travelling at 10 or less. Alright, so now the long with little gaps, that's telling you there's a hazard coming up. Alright, so what is the hazard here?
Loads of roads coming out on that.
Yeah, you got a crossroads here, you've got a school, sometimes you get the lollipop lady. So now the lines have gone broken again, but now they're long again. So what hazard is coming up next?
Would it be the restaurant on the hill?
Yeah, you've got both, haven't you? You've got the junction on your right, you've got the restaurant on your left, and then you've got the bridge coming up as well. So now why have the lines gone solid now?
Because it's not safe to overtake you because you can't see round.
Exactly, good. Yeah, vision. So your vision is poor there. Now they're staying long for a bit, then they're going long again because your vision has opened up, but now they're solid again.
Because you're on a bend.
Exactly, yeah, yeah. What's happened in the past here?
People have crashed.
Yeah. You know that bend, don't you?
Yeah.
What happens with the wall on that house?
Gets crashed into a wall.
All the time, yeah. Why?
Because people go too fast.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah. They could there, because you've got quite good vision around that bend, they might take an opportunity maybe of overtaking, maybe misjudge the speed on that bend, and for some reason they end up in that wall. And the guy constantly has to repair the wall every year. So yeah, solid lines, all to do with your vision.
Aren't you like never meant to overtake on a bend anyway?
Maybe in some situations you could.
Oh.
Right, so think, it's England, innit? The roads are naturally bendy, aren't they? So maybe sometimes your vision could be good. It depends on the situation. You gotta think, is it safe? Is it legal? Is it necessary? If you're ticking those boxes, then maybe it is, yeah. Those bends back there, nah, I would wait until after the bend. But let's say like now, you could cross those lines, but it's telling you that you're coming up to some kind of hazard. What gear now? You won't be here for long, so you can set early if you want. There you go, lovely. Good, still a little bit too high too soon at the clutch. Wasn't a bad start though. Yeah, so like the lines now again, long with small gaps. Yeah, you could go over those lines if there was maybe a slower moving vehicle, but think ahead, what is coming up? What's the risk? Is it worth it? If the lines were short, then probably there's no junctions coming up and you've got good vision ahead. What does it mean when you've got the arrows? Did you see them back there?
If you're overtaking to go back on to the side.
Exactly, yeah. Why?
Either there's a hazard or there's like a bend where
Yeah.
you can't overtake.
Exactly, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're probably approaching some kind of hazard. So like here now, if you're passing maybe the milk float bin lorry, you should be getting back before you get to that line, yeah. do those zigzag lines mean? What's the rule of them?
Is it you can't park there?
Good, excellent. There's another rule as well, so you can't park on the zigzags. We spoke about it before with crossing lines.
You can't go over them.
Can't overtake. You can't overtake a motorised vehicle where those zigzags are. So you can think with lines, more paint, more danger.
There's so many, like what the hell?
Yeah, it looks like it, but think like now, look at it, it's the same wherever you go. Vision's gone good again. Lines have gone shorter. So that in the lines at the moment now, that's just establishing the middle of the road. Look at it now. Now your vision's dropped a little bit. And also, what have you got?
Crossing.
And what?
Oh, a junction.
A junction on your right, yeah. Yeah. So that system, you can use that wherever you go. It's the same all around the country. The road's always communicating to you. But look at this, now the road has opened up, you've got good vision, but the lines have stayed long. Why?
Would it be because of the parking bit?
Maybe, yeah, yeah.
I was going to say the cemetery.
Yeah, good. Yeah. A lot of people do overtake there though. And it can be a safe overtaking opportunity because you've got that good vision.